On. Also, have I missed any frames completed? No, it's the first one. Okay.
Yeah, it's the first one. I'm back.
Yeah, I'm sure everything you now, not knowing what you're doing. Good afternoon, everyone. It's Jay here from Nottingham, commentating on this wonderful match featuring Nathan Pinto from Nottingham and Conor McAllister from Bristol.
Get up the Bristol, massive.
So we've got Nathan Pinto in his 4th year here at BUCS, former BUCS medalist.
Okay, so if you haven't registered for the 13-15 session, can you come up and do it now? That's Sean Terry, York, Jihin Marco Sang, Sussex, Keegan Hobson, UEA.
Take a pot to the middle. Great pot
Surrey.
by Conor McAllister there.
It's Conor's first BUCS.
It is his first BUCS tournament.
His first year at uni? Is it a first year? Is it his
Second year at uni.
Doesn't seem to be phased at all. I know these two played yesterday in a doubles.
We did.
Scotch doubles match, not knowing that they were playing each other this morning.
He's showing now. He's got to sort out the last yellow. It's not potable to any pockets yet though, so. Let's clear that out nicely.
It's not. He's not left a nice there for Nathan actually. I saw you playing yesterday. Oh, practicing. Because I know I talked to you yesterday, like you're thinking of coming back in the Masters. I'm like, that wasn't me. That was you. It's on the commentary.
Oh, and he's gone in off.
Oh, last year.
Prime opportunity now.
Denzel O'Neill, Glasgow, Jacob Eggington, Liverpool John Moores, Danny Ruin Parrott, Liverpool, Mark Booth, Coventry.
How's the feeling for this one?
Great shot.
Great shot there.
Left it a little bit awkward for himself. But he's still got 2 shots, so he should be alright here.
He needs to hold his nerve here. Just try and set him. Oh, it looks to be good.
He's got excess nerve.
Good.
What a shot.
Did the white? I think the white must have just reached.
He's got a little bit too much nerve, if you ask me. Slotted. Well in.
Nathan's 1-0 down, which is quite. Which is what we were not expecting. Nathan's been in this position many times before. His 4th year here. Very experienced player. I'm sure he can bounce back from this. Opting not to use the cloth there when racking the balls up.
Bad etiquette. Doesn't give a fuck about the rules, clearly.
Jacob Eggington, Liverpool John Moores.
So it's doing like a prelim round and then 2, 5, 6. So it's the same number of rounds, but it's just the women's is like the first round that's each to and the women's trophy is doing the prelim round. So there's not much.
Let's start the second frame here. Connor's break. Let's go for a cut break there.
Let's give a break off. Hasn't potted anything.
I don't think he's left anything. Can you see that red into the bottom corner from it? Does it seem like it goes?
And then when we're on the final 6 championship, the others 2 will step to 5 and the women's trophy will step
Noah Nathan is quite an aggressive player here.
Got plenty of awkward balls in this frame. So it's not going to be an instant clear out either way. Wonder if this red is on.
I wouldn't be surprised if you just.
He is. I think it is.
Fluent. It's not bad. It's chosen reds here.
Down well there.
I think the only problem balls are there's two reds together on the side cushion. I think every other red has a pocket. Just drop this in. Oh, nice.
Yeah, good. Oh, just in that zone now of everything's started, everything's all the preparation's done, and I know everything's just underway, so it's
So he's digging down the cue ball. He's trying to screw the ball back to get back to the middle of the table.
It's a great pot. Wow. That could be a
Break.
break.
break. I wouldn't be surprised if he just tucked him behind the two reds there, just leaving him snookered. But
Connor's got a similar problem in that he's got two problem balls on the far cushion. He's going to have to do something about those.
has he left the yellow into the yellow? Is the yellow? Has he left the yellow enough? Kind of going down the shot. It looks like it's still on into the middle there. You can see about half the pocket. That shouldn't be a problem.
It's a good shot.
That's a bit unlucky.
Managed to can is yellow, but unfortunately, like you say, he's got a bit unlucky. He's left himself in a not too decent position. One tricky pot down to the far corner, which could lead to unclogging those yellows, but he's not going to take it on. Good shot. He looks up for this.
Yeah, it doesn't
Looks
seem
focused.
phased by his first bus. Doesn't seem to be missing much.
He's played the cannon. It's a good shot. He's not too happy though.
Does he risk taking the yellow into the middle and just nudging the other yellow past into an unputtable position?
He's done that. He's been.
Does the yellow still pass the red into the middle pocket? Can't really see
I
from the
think it
cameras.
does.
Dimitar Rujev, Oxford, Jack Bannister, Cardiff, Corey Buckley, Strathclyde, Harry Rushton, Plymouth.
If Nathan wants to come back to the table, two reds on the cushion there, doesn't seem like an easy visit for him to be in.
Yeah,
Oh, and he's played a nice shot there, just covering the bottom.
that's a good shot. Leaving that yellow over the pocket. Nathan's still in a similarly tricky position. I wonder if he's got that angle for the one into the middle. Whether that's on. Maybe a little bit too close to the side cushion for that. Difficult to tell.
Thinking, is Nathan just going to play a little tap onto the red on the top cushion, onto the side cushion there, and just force Connor to play that yellow into the corner pocket? Oh, he's gone for the double.
Oh, that's hit it. Give himself a long red, possibly.
I think if that red does pass into the middle pocket, just try and take this red down the cushion. And the finish might be on, but it's not easy. Alright, it looks like he's psyching himself up for it. Just got someone walking into the Oh,
Come
he's
on,
trusted
lad.
himself.
Ooh.
There's a bit of pressure on Connor here now. Looks like all three reds do seem to have a pocket.
Yeah, it's in a spot of bother. He's having a thinky.
I think he's really in trouble. I think the black's also covering the yellow into the corner pocket there. So he's not left with much choice there. I think Nathan's going to have a shot no matter what happens, unless Connor pulls out something magical here.
I wonder if he might play to just nudge the red a little bit closer to the side cushion.
I think that's a shot.
No, he's gonna play it out.
He's
Left it in
left
the
everything
corner.
open there for Nathan now. I think just one good pot here.
Not the best of safeties.
Just a red cut. I feel like he would have gone down on the shot if it was.
I think it does cut. Or maybe it's... Oh no, it does cut.
Maybe it didn't. I think it just took a bit too long there, and which made me think that the red wasn't as easy as we first thought.
Gives Connor a bit of an opportunity here. He can get position onto that one that's on the side rail.
The only shot now he just has to, I can see, is take the double first, come back up to the middle of the table, take the yellow into the middle, and then the frame's out there in the open.
Just missed the double. Triple almost there. It's just going to leave it over the middle pocket. Is a shot for Nathan.
He's just got to think
But the
this one
natural
through
path
now.
of the cue ball taking him further up the table. Although he's going to
Wouldn't
go
be
for the middle
surprised
instead.
if Nathan just it's gone for the safety option, which is not a bad. Oh, it's a wonderful shot there by Nathan.
It's a good shot.
Oh, that's tough. The
Put him in a
black
bit of a
where
dilemma
it is,
here.
the black where it is taken up.
What's he going to do? Play off the side cushion.
He's got
Bit of left hand side.
He's got a chance.
Ooh,
Too much
left.
Jordan Roth, UEA, Oscar Livesey, Lodwick, Swansea,
Unfortunate.
Seth Llewellyn, Exeter, Matt
But
Hanscom, Warwick,
good shot
Luke
from Nathan.
Watson,
Good Connor
Birmingham,
in that
Matthew
position.
Taylor, Loughborough, Elliot Lloyd, Northampton, John Joe Irvin, Stirling, Jamie Goodyear, Bristol, Lloyd Chambers, Bangor.
So I think time just to make sure he's got a clear plan in his head before taking any shots here. Last thing you want to be doing is just rushing these and start unputting.
Sean Segev, Northampton, Daniel Reimer,
Right
Birmingham.
in. Leave himself the long red down the rail. Looks up for this.
It's alright.
It's a good shot. Now he's still got two shots.
Still got two shots. Just got to make sure he pots this red here, so he has two shots on the black there, just in case he needs them.
Backs.
Especially with the yellow
Not got
covering
loads
the
of
pocket.
cushions. Oh,
Seems to be okay.
good shot. And he's still got another one, so this could be end of frame here.
I think he's got the dilemma of does he use one shot to try and set the black up, but
Yeah,
that seems a lot more difficult.
those can often go wrong. Oh, he's going to play it down the table. Leave
he's
himself
fine.
the long black.
Nathan's been,
Buckets of confidence.
been playing a lot of snooker recently. Just go down, back your technique and just put it into the heart of the pocket,
He
just
has
like
done.
he's done there.
For the middle pocket. Good shot.
Did anyone really have a doubt there? Because I did not. The scores are tied now, 1-1.
It's going to be a tense one, we think. Both players looking to be performing fairly well. Fairly high standard here.
I think that first frame on the board now will just hopefully settle Nathan down a bit. He start playing his natural game.
It's been an exciting start to the day, I must admit. Plenty of fantastic matches already gone down.
Have any of your other Bristol teammates play this morning?
Yeah, we've had quite a few. Actually, you can see just to the right of Connor and Nathan's table, we've got the president of the Bristol Pool Society getting his cue into place now. Just getting up for his So the break by Nathan has gone in off, leaving Connor the opportunity here.
Seems to be a big break there, I think.
Did he put any balls? No. Seems to be an open table. Oh wait, no. I'm blind. I think he has potted a red. Connor's lanky body's in the way. Can't see shit. 1, 2. Oh yeah, he has potted a red. So Connor going to take the reds.
If the reds does pass the yellow here, the reds will
it's a good opportunity for Connor here. The reds are in very good positions, all in possible positions. He's all right. Promising for McAllister.
Seemed to get off the shot quite quickly there.
He's on the next one. But where's he going to get position from? It's a good shot. Although
I disagree with you there. I don't think the red cuts into the middle. I think if he wants to continue the break, I feel like he has to take that red into the top pocket, unless
that's tough.
He's thinking of the cut, which isn't any easier. But he seems to be backing himself.
He's taking a good shot. He's left over the barrel.
Almost went in off there, but cue ball stays on the table. A little tap of the table from Nathan there. Seems to be a massive problem now for Nathan with that corner pocket covered. Nathan's definitely in the spot bother here.
Plenty of Bristol supporters now watching Connor, and there for Phil as well, president of the Bristol Society. Pretty sure he only just woke up about 20 minutes ago, so see where his headspace is at.
You can see Nathan being surrounded by pretty much all of the Bristol's men's teams. I'm pretty sure hopefully that won't faze him too much.
Now on this red to the corner, could lead him to, if he can get position onto the next reds, could be an opportunity for Connor here. Just going to play a nice bit of screw, although he's cannon into that red.
To go in,
although he's managed to regain position there.
I don't know if he's fairly straight or.
Macan, Notte, Warwick, Ben Walker, Keel, Jared James, Liverpool, John
Could be
Moores,
alright just
Matthew
to screw
Conley,
it back a couple of
Sterling.
inches. Get himself positioned to the other one.
Ooh. He's going to have to pull out something special here.
What's the decision?
He seems like a pretty aggressive player, Connor. I wouldn't be surprised if he's thinking about a long double.
He is an aggressive player. He's just going to play it back into the centre of the table.
Alright. This is where hopefully the experience of Nathan comes in, just takes his frame a bit slow. Work his way back into this frame, just snookering or leaving Connor in difficult positions until he's left with a nice opportunity to try and counter clear here.
He's gone for the pot. He's left it just over the cushion. It was a bit fortunate. He might have snookered Connor here as well.
Just giving me a look there, Nathan. Just like someone's looking down on him from above there, where the keyboard just didn't drop. But I think you can see.
Maybe Connor can see it.
Can you see the point angle?
Looks like he's queuing to go straight through that gap between the yellows in the middle there. Could be tight though.
It's not easy bridging. Looks like you can see quite a bit of the ball there.
It's a good shot.
Hopefully Nathan takes a bit more time over this one, just to make sure he gets that turtle snooker. Oh, I don't think he has again. Can you see the reds? kind of runs around the table to see, but
This is now the start of the 12:50 session. Gonna have Aaron Wu, Surrey, James O'Hare, Ulster, Adrian Sutan, LSE, Jack Murray, Roehampton.
Might be able to see a corner by the way he's queuing for it. Oh,
Can see
nice. He
enough.
might even got to the potting angle.
can he get to the cushion? Has he
Oh.
reached the cushion?
We don't know.
I'm not sure he did.
Could have been a cushion foul there.
Oh, Nathan.
It's a great double into the corner. Leaving himself in prime position, although he's still got a couple of awkward yellows here. What will we see him put
I
out
think,
now?
yeah, the yellow I think goes to the top corner pocket. Oh, he's rolled it in.
Let's get it in.
He's not left himself the nicest of shots, but
James O'Hare, Ulster.
just take this one down. Down.
It's a good shot. Will he
I
be
think-
snookered on the black though? And can he get to the angle? Probably can.
I think he's chasing the cue ball a bit here. He's not in ideal position. I think he might leave him.
Oh, he's gone for the pot,
There you go.
but he might have played for the snooker as well. Connor might actually be able to get to the angle, but position is not easy back onto the black.
Nathan's still got another shot, remember? So I think he had that in mind here. I think he's just going to tuck up behind the black here. But I think Nathan just backed himself off the clearance there. But I think he always knew the snooker opportunity was always going to be there, but with the red that close to the pocket, going cushion fast is always an option here, and the red could just as easily drop. And with the black available to both corner pockets and both middle pockets, you just never know where the cue ball's going to end up. You could just end up with a shot on the black, but he's given it a bit of thinking time, which
He's eyeing it up.
it deserves. He's going for a swerve. He seems to be jacking
Jamie
up
Bone,
here.
Newcastle,
Swerve.
Rowan Horwath, Man Met.
He's going to swerve it.
How's it going to go? Oh, looks good. Oh,
Looks good.
He's hit
And
the red.
he's left it nicely over the pocket, although he has developed that yellow now. Nathan with a bit of an opportunity here, although still that awkward yellow on the right hand cushion, side cushion.
He's hit the red though, which was the main priority. Didn't want to give another 2 shots away there.
Nathan
Oh, Nathan
is going to
deciding.
play the
Oh,
snooker
maybe
here, and he's played a good shot.
the dreaded double kiss might have not been so dreaded after all for Nathan there. I think he's.
Not
Can he
so
still
dreaded double kiss. And they're just checking to see whether it's a total snooker at the moment.
There's a referee literally standing next to
There
him.
is a referee.
Is
He
the
could
referee
just
not
verify
deciding
for
to?
them.
Oh, there he
He's
is.
probably got keener
Going
eyes than
straight
both
there.
of them.
I think is that total? I think he's agreed that is a
I think
total.
he's agreed it's a total. Which favours Connor a bit, although he's still playing this off the cushion.
He's gonna. Oh,
It's a good shot from Connor. He's played that very nicely. Left it still in a position to be potted easily into that corner pocket.
is he going for the middle here?
With a thin cut. Or not.
Oh, he's
Gonna
playing.
play it down the line. And I think he's left the potting
He's
angle
left
here.
distance, but I don't know how straight this is. If it's
Yeah,
He's
it's
left it
straight.
pretty
It could be
straight.
tough because he's against the rail.
the way Connor's been potting these long shots. That
Could put
if
anything away.
If he leaves himself a bit of distance on the black, he should be feeling confident to get it, but he's got to get this red first. Again, awkward bridging.
Ooh.
Oh, he's missed, I think.
Oh, he may have fluked into that. Ooh.
Fluke.
That's over the corner. It's a fantastic shot from Connor.
Just caused another problem there for Nathan. Now this yellow in the middle of the table doesn't pass into the bottom right hand corner pocket, but
I
Nathan
Nathan snag.
Oh, this.
As he left the point out,
this
could be a great
Can he
snooker.
get there?
I don't know if he can. I think the yellow blocks it.
I'm trying to look at Nathan's face
It's a
for
good
reaction,
shot. I think
but
Connor's turned to him to say that it's a total snooker.
if that's total, I think that's a fantastic shot from Nathan. A great vision.
Yeah,
He's also developed
it's a great shot.
his yellow from a bad position, bring it back into the middle of the table. I think if it's
Done
Connor, is
very well.
vital for him to hit this red. Otherwise, 2 shots from this position for Nathan could potentially just be the end of the frame.
There's a fantastic bit of safety there. Tap on the table of appreciation from Connor. He knows he's been put in a spot of bother here. Even if he touches it, he does leave that yellow into the top right corner pocket, so he ideally wants to leave it safe as well, which is not easy to do, since he could be coming off 2 cushions.
Coming from the top cushion, there's always a chance they can pot the red, but I don't think he fancies it right now. I think he's going bottom cushion, maybe a touch of right hand side. Is he trying to? Oh, he's played with it. He's managed to get
Quite
contact on
hard
the
there.
red there, but
Swinging the cue ball back into the middle of the table, which leaves Nathan an easy pot into that corner. Is he in the mood to clear this up?
I wouldn't be surprised if Nathan doesn't go for the clearance here. I think he's going to just take his time here. I think he knows he's in control. I think he doesn't want to take any unnecessary risks being 1-1 at this stage of the match. But yeah, I think he's just done that. I think
Played the safety.
he's waiting as he left the edge of the red, which is going to take it towards the corner pocket there. But I think Connor's asked again if it's a total, and Nathan agrees. So it's a good shot there from Nathan. Causing traffic in the middle of the table, but I think he's taken the 1 cushion, escape from the bottom cushion with the yellow there. He's going to come side cushion, bottom cushion, maybe just come up behind the red. Oh well, Nathan. This is the chance now. The red's in there. Seems fairly safe on the bottom
Could
cushion
be
there.
the opportunity for Nathan. Can he get to the potting angle? I think he can. He's eyeing it up.
You can see it. Again, it's just all about. Can you see it?
You can
see
possibly
from the
play
table.
it. If you put a bit of right hand side, it's possible to swerve it around just a little bit, but he may not end up playing that.
Gotta see this. I think Nathan's gone down. He looks
He's
fairly
getting
confident.
down for it. Playing ball, and it's gone in.
All right.
Left himself a 1 to the middle.
I think Nathan will feel a bit more confident now that the red's on the bottom cushion. He knows that it's not going to be easy for Connor when he gets back to the table. He's taken it for granted in the middle pocket there.
He's missed the easy one to the
He's
middle pocket, which
left the
leaves
red.
Connor an opportunity here. It's not easy down the rail, but I think Connor will take it.
With the angle that Nathan's left Connor there, all he has to do is just drop the red in,
Drop it in.
and he should have a shot on the black no matter what. So, he seems to be jacking up. He seems to be jacking up. Oh wow,
Played the safety.
very surprising.
It was surprising.
But-
Not the aggressive Connor we've seen earlier in the frames, but he has snookered him.
I think
He's gone for the safety.
I think he must have been pretty sure that he was going to get the total snooker there, but I think he seems to have done it. It's not easy to leave the cue ball in a safe position here for Nathan, but
Hi everyone, just a quick announcement regarding, we've had a few people ask when they're going to be on next. I put it on Facebook earlier and already told quite a few of you about it. We've got the link to our Google Docs version of the spreadsheets currently shared on our Facebook page. If you know the match number that you're going into, which you can
It's
also
now on
find
for
on
Connor.
the documents, there's a sheet on there that says
It's really been a bit of a back and forth, hasn't it? Both players, good amount of opportunities, a couple mistakes from either.
So,
I think this is the chance
bear
now.
in mind we've got
This is the best chance Connor's had.
currently
Let's try and finish this frame off.
tables in the room.
He's just decided to roll it in.
If it says
Ooh,
that
it's
next time-
just dropped.
How has that dropped?
How has it dropped? We don't know. But all we can say is, get up, Bristol.
This isn't easy.
And he's sent it into the middle pocket. That's an excellent pot. Connor's class. Making it 2-1 now. Connor ready. He's looked confident throughout these frames. Nathan played some excellent safety in that match, but unfortunately that miss from the yellow into the middle pocket has cost him a little bit dearly. but he's definitely not out of this competition yet.
It's fine. Nathan's been in this position before. He's come out of this position before. There's no doubt he's feeling a bit of pressure here, but he's got a ton of experience under his belt, so I wouldn't be surprised if he pulls this right back. Remember, it's Connor's first BUCS. He's never been in this position at BUCS before, trying to win his first singles game here. Never know, the pressure just might take his toll, but he seems to be holding himself pretty well together so far.
Chi Kwan, Nottingham, Connor Kerr, Harriet Watt, Matthew O'Toole, Roehampton, Avinash, Ganeshalingam, Surrey, Lewis Pountney, Nottingham Trent, Reece Ellison, Liverpool John Moores.
Queuing up now.
Seems to be going for a cut break there.
It's a good break, although
Has he come up dry again? It looks like he has. There seems to be a cluster of balls towards the bottom of the table there. So
Ricardo from Nottingham.
you can hear on the mic, Ricardo just been called out. As you all know, Ricardo, he's come to Nottingham for a Masters. Came out with a win at 9-ball BUCS this year. And there's big hopes for him again this year in his first ever English 8-ball tournament. So just watch out for him in the draw.
I creep that over the pocket. It's a good shot.
Nathan's experience there showing. He knows he's not going to chase a finish where the odds are against him there. And he's just gained a bit of control there in the frame by just putting the red over the pocket there. I think Connor's tried the same, but I think he's left a gap between the yellow and the bottom cushion there just for Nathan squeezes red in there. And if this shot goes right, then he's gained complete control of the frame, but it's gone wrong.
Oh, it's just slipped past.
It's gone wrong there. He's always got the insurance of that red covering the bottom right hand corner pocket. Is he looking at the plant into the middle pocket? It's quite a risky shot. He seems to be digging down. He's trying to. Oh.
Seems like
He's just pushing another yellow towards that corner pocket that Nathan's got control of.
slide into the middle.
Seems to be trying to pot everything, but I think that might be the inexperience showing. I think in this position you want to try and keep as many of your balls. This is
Interesting shot there. He's knocked the yellow over towards that corner pocket as well, leaving it in a bit of an awkward space. I don't know whether Connor could squeeze it around and maybe knock Nathan's ball back out, but he's playing up the table now. All down.
This is where Connor's height is a massive advantage in the pool. Just manages to
just look at the size of
somehow
those fingers,
bridge
mate.
over the back there.
A nice shot into a good position. Although those yellows next to the top right hand cushion are still in a bit of a problem state. Ooh.
Is this not the exact table that they were playing on yesterday?
It was exactly the same one.
In the Scottish doubles game.
Bit of an interesting one there. I think what happened there is Nathan went for the cut actually, and has managed to clip Connor's ball just before getting there. So Connor's got 2 shots now. Looks like he's going to play down the table.
Oh, that doesn't seem like the greatest of shots there from Connor. I don't know if one of the yellows in the middle of the pocket
Matthew Monk, Man Met, Liam McCann, Newcastle.
just squeezed past that red there, which might just help him gain some sort of control in his frame, but he's left himself on the top cushion there. It's not the easiest of bridges. Where's the black?
Oh. He's put another ball awkward for himself, unfortunately, and he's tied up that yellow with the black in front of him. So not the best of shots from Connor there.
If you're listening from your caravans or wherever you are, I feel like you might as well just get comfortable, because I feel like we're in for a long one here.
This looks like it's going to be a tense one. Lots of balls awkwardly placed around the top right-hand corner cushion, pocket.
It is DF time, but I don't know if... I know Nathan knows the tactics very well there, but I have no idea how well Connor knows the tactics when it gets to the nitty-gritty stage of these sort of frames. But I think what Connor needs to think about is just use the yellow there, just to pot the red, gain control of that corner pocket, making sure not to leave a foul snooker, and
I think that's what he might be playing here.
It looks like this.
Queuing up for it.
I don't think he's
Ooh,
seen it.
he's
Not seen it.
He's not played it. And
I think he's given an opportunity there, maybe just for Nathan to bring that the red ball out. But I don't personally think it's worth the risk at this stage. I think you don't want to bring it with the black carrot.
Leonard Cripps, Kent, Jason Halim,
red
Southampton.
into the middle of the table.
I don't think that yellow squeezes between
So
the red and the draw in the bottom right hand corner pocket. Does it? Don't think it does. So, I think all of Nathan's reds here now have a pocket, so might be a little bit more pressure on Connor here.
He's going to play it
He's
clear
loving
now.
these deadweight shots.
Ooh. Interesting choice of shot. That yellow does now would be able to creep round.
Looks like he's forcing Nathan to play that red over the corner pocket, but
Seems like it. All that I think Connor is going to take control of that pocket if he doesn't. So
no, I don't think he's going for the
no,
right
he's
here. I
not.
think
He's not. He's just going to take
he's just
control
trying
of
to
it.
jam more into the pocket there.
It's a good shot.
Nathan Northey, Keele, Ben Welsh, Manchester, Nathan Walker, Bangor, Ben Chappell, Dundee, Roland Love, Warwick, Sean Davis, Aberystwyth, James Wotton, Manchester, Matt Ross, Warwick.
Got a couple of Nottingham team members here now. I think just giving their words of support for Nathan there.
Well, it's just going to clear that yellow into a possible position again.
I think what Connor needs to do now is just try and take control of that bottom left-hand corner pocket there, just to make the black more difficult for Nathan if he does decide to go for a clearance. But
Clearance could be on,
what's
but
Nathan looking at
needs
here?
good,
Is he looking
needs
at
a
the?
good pot first.
Is he looking at the red into the middle here? Does it go? Ooh, he's gone for the
Far corner.
corner.
He's not quite made it, and he might have pushed that red into an unpottable position there on the side cushion next to the
sure.
middle pocket.
If Connor can see it, I think he's got to take advantage now. He's left him perfect to try and use the yellow to try and cover the bottom left-hand corner pocket there. But he looks like he's going for the pot. Is it in? No. He's missed a chance there to try and take a bit of control in the frame there. Try and make the black difficult, but decided not to go for it. See Nathan in any training session, I have no doubt that he tried to go for.
He's going to do the same back to Connor, although he's nudged it in.
Cue ball's gone in. Doesn't
Bit
seem happy with himself
unfortunately.
there, but shaking his head there, Nathan. I think he's losing a bit of confidence, but
Sam Griffin, Bath, Rusab Shah, Aston.
when you're this close to winning your first match at BUCS, especially, the pressure's high. You can get in your own head, so it's not over just yet. He's kind of still trying Should find a way of trying to get the yellow near the corner pocket. Free. I think he's trying to decide whether it jams both balls out or does it squeeze past.
Taking a bit of time to think about this one. Just not sure what his best idea is. Plays it too hard, it could be missable. Gonna play it hard and he's gonna leave it over the cushion, over the pocket.
He's got a bit fortunate there that
Did it hold?
he's covered the pocket and rattled and stay there, but what's he gonna do? I think he's gonna try and just roll this down and cover the bottom corner pocket there.
Sam Ross, Ulster, Felix Lau, Exeter, Andrew Lacey, Dundee, Kia Caldwell, Strathclyde, Sue Justin, Bristol, Cameron Bain, Oxford.
Tense frame in progress.
Let's see, that wouldn't be a bad shot here, just cover them. Using the black to cover the bottom corner pocket there.
Do you really want to risk?
I think he's gone for the pot and he's fluked it into the middle. Although that red has now gone into an
I
impossible
don't know if
position.
Nathan can see it, but I think he's going to try and play the long double, try and bring the red down. Give himself a chance to cover the bottom pocket here. Oh, and
Just gonna
there's
try and slide it over the middle pocket, but he hasn't come far enough.
that definitely seemed like a deceleration there from Nathan. He seemed to slow down his back arm there. Doesn't seem too happy with himself, but
Only gonna take this shot.
looks like he's going for it now.
Yeah, it does.
This has a land.
Ooh.
We're still unsure about that yellow into the where the red is in the corner pocket. Does it go? Does it not go? I'm sure we'll find out soon.
Play across for it now. Taking his time.
Looks like he's trying to pop this ball.
I think he is.
Ooh.
Oh no.
He's gone for the option. We're in for the long run here.
Buckle in, ladies and gentlemen. This one's it's going to be a thrilling frame. Probably was going for the pot, wasn't it? You'd think.
I don't think he was there. I think he missed about an absolute mile if he was going for a pot. Connor should have taken the chance about 3 hours ago to try and put that red over the corner pocket, but he never took it. But yeah, I think Nathan, one good shot here, plays the red into the yellow.
Luke Witchell, Kiel, Casper Cripps, Kent.
Plays the red into the yellow, brings the yellow out, and the red goes in. Leaves himself a shot for the red into the corner, and the black goes into the bottom corner pocket there.
Take
Just
it down the rail.
one good shot there. Hopefully plays it
Oh,
into
he
the
has.
yellow. Has he got it? Has he? Oh, that's
He
a wonderful
has.
shot from there,
It's a
Nathan.
good shot.
That's it. Just take
Good
your
shot
time
now.
there.
He leaves himself
Got
easy position
trust your
onto the
action,
black.
trust the table, just roll the red in. Oh,
Sean
he's got
Tasker
off.
Brown, Man Met, Matthew Kellett,
Oh, he's
Southampton.
fouled. He's had a bit of fortune there where the red hasn't gone in.
I wonder if Connor has
A
called the
lifeline
foul
there. Did the table roll off? Or did the nav just get to Nathan here? I'm not sure. But from his reaction, it looks like he might have just rolled off a touch. There's always a risk of that happening when you play deadweight on any table. But what's Connor got
The sleeve.
in the locker now?
He's gonna try and pull it back out.
Where's Hugh going to finish?
He's not sure about it. He's pretty happy with that result. Wasn't the most controlled of positional shots from Connor, but he's managed to land on this one fairly nicely.
He's
gone for the snooker.
But
That's a good shot.
he's left the one cushion escape here for Nathan. Top cushion back down. If he manages to get the red, he should have some sort of shot on black there, but it's a
You'd
risky
feel
one to
if he-
take.
If he touches the red in any way, that it's going to go in, and if he plays at the right pace, he's going to have shots to the black as well. So it was a risky call from Connor, but we'll
Psyching
see.
himself up here. Just got to try and forget what happened in the previous shot there. We had a chance. This looks. Is it going to just clip the yellow?
It's going to clip
Yes,
the
it
yellow.
has. Oh, and he's left.
So
left
one
away.
to the middle now for Connor.
He's left a way of trying to get his problem yellow out there. And then he's also got a shot into the middle there, but which one's he going to take first? He seems to be signing himself for the one in the middle. Which means that he might need to waste a shot in getting... Has he missed the pot there? Oh, it
He
looks like the
has.
pressure's getting to him here now, Connor. He's not happy with himself.
Seems a little bit stressed out.
The way that the pattern is going for Connor here, he looks like he's just going to try and cover that pocket again. But he's never actually succeeded in doing that. Will this be the time?
He's not sure about it. It's a tough call for Connor here. Could play a similar shot, but he leaves the one cushion escape again for Nathan if he wanted to take it on. Which I'm sure he would.
In the 1/4 session for those who are following where they are in the draw.
Checking if it goes. He's played the pot.
He's going to roll it in.
Okay, that's... He's causing... Yeah,
I think he's going to play the snooker, yeah.
He's going to play it against the black. Is he just going to come off the cushion and lay onto the black here?
It's not actually the easiest of shots to play. He's got to watch out for the double kiss, but he's played it very nicely.
Another delightful double kiss there, but... I think Nathan's going to have to...
Daniel Warren, Edge Hill, Sean Terry, York.
Wouldn't be surprised if Nathan just trickles onto the black here, which would be a negative shot, but I don't think he wants to risk the up and down again with the yellow on the bottom cushion there, just being like a big blocker potentially for him if he does that.
He's going to go for the tactical foul.
That's Nathan saying he doesn't think Connor can clear up from here. It's a difficult finish. I think surely the shot has to be... He's got 2 shots here.
He's actually put him in a little spot of bother.
He could potentially take the yellow up the table that's in the middle pocket and maybe just leave him a shot to cover the bottom right corner pocket just in front of the black there. But I don't know what he's looking at.
The fact that that red is covering that pocket over there, and the top yellow you can see on the screen is not potable, and I don't think it goes past the black into the bottom left corner either. So I've got a bit of decision making here to do.
Sean Terry, York, 5 minutes.
I think he's going with what I said here. Trusting himself. If he does manage to pop this, then he'll have a shot to try and free up. Ooh, what's he done there? Almost going in off there.
Kevin Mason,
pretty sure that wasn't the plan.
Lancaster.
And
again,
he's left the shot here.
The way that the pattern Connor has gone here, I think he's just going to again just try and cover that corner pocket again. And he again, he's left Nathan a chance here. Absolutely shocking mistake there from Connor. I don't know why he hasn't tried to cover the pocket, but I think Nathan just needs to hold his nerve. Just not think about it too much. I think the red looks to be in there deep into the pocket there, which means position might not be as easy.
To come off the ball off the back cushion and then snooker himself on that yellow that's there. So he's got to be a little bit careful.
I think if the yellow wasn't there,
either going to have to roll it in very gently or play with a little bit of power just to come off and past that yellow, leave the black into that corner.
You could come cushion first, but I think the red's just too deep in the pocket there. He's decided to screw it. He's not left himself perfect on the black, but
Connor's yellow does make the pocket a little bit wider, so good opportunity here.
I think the advantage of this is he knows if he misses, it's just going to rout. But
it's a good pot. It's a good pot. Makes it 2-all. We're going all the way. It's really intense.
This is it.
Palms are sweaty.
You can see Connor feeling the pressure in that previous frame. Nathan there with a smile. I think he's just happy to stay in the match here.
Go on, Connor.
Matthew Hilborn, Durham, Alvin Chan, Liverpool, Jack Bickley, Bangor, Will Austin, St Andrews.
I think Connor might just stew over that mistake for a while. I think the worst thing that Connor can do now is just let that mistake get into his head. He needs to remember it's a new frame. But as we all know, once you're playing in a match, it's really hard to forget a big mistake like that. I think Nathan's happy to be in the deciding frame now. I think the experience of Nathan should show in this frame. He's not happy there with the rack. Are they going to shake hands?
We are.
That's it.
The deciding frame. Here we go. Cheers from the crowd.
That's it.
Can hear Celine.
Nathan just needs to take his time here. He knows he's got the quality. Oh, big. It's a big-ish break.
Oh, it's a very big break.
Seems that a lot of balls have gone down, but there is a little cluster still there in the middle of the table.
So it's
The yellows.
2 reds and 1 yellow gone down.
If that yellow goes into the bottom of the pocket there, then the yellow's all there.
He's nominated. Did I just hear him nominate reds? There's
He
no
did.
right or wrong answer here. He seems to clearly found something. Is he thinking? Is he
Come
thinking
round.
finish, or is he thinking a bit more negative and trying to stay in the match a bit longer and take control of that pocket?
He's taking the finish and he's trying to do it on red. If it's red which is the yellow, there's a good chance you knock the red side.
Yeah. That's why I think. I don't know if Nathan's checking if the red one is taking the other one first.
Can you take it? He's got to play the
So
brilliant
good
cannon
shot
there.
I think that's what Nathan was looking at the start. If that red could pass the yellow into the corner pocket, which I feel like it does now. Otherwise, I feel like he might have not gone for the finish if it didn't. I think he's landed a bit just on the wrong side of the red here. Might have to.
Awkward
Good
queuing,
shot.
but it's a great pot. He's going towards that corner pocket.
Don't know what Nathan was playing there. Was he playing to nudge red out, which would have probably not ended well anyway?
On for the corner. He's played a lovely
Oh,
shot.
he's brought the red out.
Oh
Is it gonna
my
drop?
goodness gracious me, that was close. Wow, the pressure's on Connor now.
Luckily for us,
2
that red
reds
did
left. 2 over the corner, over the pockets.
Luckily that red did not drop, otherwise he would have been snooking on his final red there. But
We need to get to
Nathan here is looking a strong favourite on this in this side frame. I think Connor looks a bit rattled. I don't think he knows what to actually play here. Nothing seems easy. If he wants to take that yellow into the top corner, he's bridging over the black, which isn't as big of a problem for Connor due to his height. I think he's going for the option.
It's an uncomfortable position to say the least.
Oh, he's gone into the
He's going
corner.
to try
What's
and
he done
nudge it
here?
out, but unfortunately he's played the foul, and it's going to be a foul snooker as well.
I think Nathan is going to say foul snooker here. He's just going to pick up the white, but he's got to think about this a little, because he doesn't want to snooker himself on the black here after doing so much work to get back into this match. Does that you?
I think you might have
Yeah.
could have missed a little trick there.
He did ask for ball in hand.
Could have
there,
left it at the
otherwise-
bulk end of the cushion, left himself snookered, so he still had the open table. Could have played the yellow into the red and then left himself in a nice position on the black. Instead, he's choosing to go round.
I know the black does go into the.
Has he
come off
snooked himself
short
though?
here?
He has. Well, there you go. That was the risk.
It's not a total snooker. I think he can clip the edge of the black there, but
He can.
it's going to
and
be a
he
little thin
does
snake.
have another. It does have another shot, but this is taking him away from the potting angle, or away from the pot anyway.
He's going to lose
Possibly
control of the white
towards-
here.
Oh, he's played it with right. He's played it with left hand side, and he's missed it unfortunately.
Jamie Connolly,
What's he
Aston,
done here? A lot of left hand side.
Shane
Far too much.
UCL.
Now Connor with 2 shots.
Seemed a bit of a hit and hope there from Nathan.
Nathan left just on the black, which leaves Connor the opportunity for snookers, although he may just go for the clear up, as tends to be Connor's style.
2 shots here. This is where we see if Connor has the bottle to try and finish off this frame.
First pot. He's going to take the one into the middle now.
I think all the yellows go here. I think he's just got to hold himself together. Nathan's put his cue down there. Just seems a bit demoralised, which isn't what you want to see. But
good signals if you're looking from Connor's perspective.
Nathan's not happy with himself here, but
Niall Butler, Manchester Mets. Tassos Anastasiou, Essex. David Newbury,
Holding on to this
Esher.
position now.
as we can see from the last frame, a mistake can come at any time when the pressure is this high. So nothing's over just yet. He's just nudged the yellow into the bottom.
That's a great shot from Connor. He's played a fantastic shot there, just nudged that yellow over to the cushion. Very delicately played. Oh, he's managed to sneak past it as well, which means he's got good position on this. Still 2 shots available for Connor here, and he looks to be in ideal position. Can he take it?
I think he's just got to make sure that he doesn't leave himself a difficult pot on that final yellow. Just a little screw back. Seems to be
played a good shot.
Good there. Seems to be perfect. Maybe a touch straight, but with 2 shots in hand, I can't see him fluffing this chance.
No. You'd think that he would take it home.
Maybe a bit of top spin.
On for the top spin. Sets himself a nice one to the corner, but it's ambitious still.
I think he's not going to think about it any longer. I think he's just going to trust himself, get down on the shot.
He's just going to go for it.
Just back himself a bit. Oh, what's he done?
And he's missed it.
What has he
Which
done?
means he's
Nathan,
left
pick
himself
up that
in
cue,
an
start chalking it up, because
position.
he does not look
What will
like
go
he
for
wants
now?
to win
I think
this
he's
frame.
going to go for the
Connor.
double. He's going to play the
He's
double.
looking at it.
This is,
Oh,
and it's a great shot
Where's
from
the cue
Connor.
ball? Where's the cue ball going? Where's the cue ball
Oh my
going?
goodness, I don't believe it. What an end to an absolutely tense battle. I can't believe that has just happened.
What an end to the match there. Nathan's not going to be happy that he won in that way.
Oh no.
But I think he's got to pick himself up there.
I think Connor's going to be very disappointed with himself.
As
That was very unfortunate. He played a great double, although his positioning on the previous shot wasn't so good that led him astray. He had 2 shots, probably should have taken the opportunity, but what a shame for the Bristol Snooker Society. Unfortunately, Connor, well played to Nathan.
I'm actually speechless.
What a phenomenal end to the match.
So that's going to be enough for me, Jay from Nottingham.
Yeah, and Natty Wilson from Bristol. So we'll wish you a fantastic day, and we hope you enjoy the rest of the matches that are coming up today.